There's the three. Here's Cowens. Pass to Bird. The three is up. This one for three. Pierce gets the bucket. He's got 10.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Pierce. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Oh, got that one up quick. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Pierce can't get to it.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Now here's Johnson. The D's right on him. Ball stolen. Pass to Pierce from the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. Lakers trail by 8. Up top, Johnson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
1:58 left to play in the first. Here's Pierce, covered by Bryant. Cowens passes to Pierce. Here's Havlicek, just 5 to shoot. Over James. Havlicek's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
James, that's good.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Kuzi, pass to Bird. And a miss there on the triple. And it's a Lakers ball, trailing by 4. Bryant outside, puts up a 3. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pierce. Here's Kuzi. And the three-pointer goes. Kuzi's got 7 points in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Chamberlain passes to Bryant. And the shot falls short that time. Boston leading by 7. Here's Bird. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now Los Angeles with it. Ooh, it's stolen. 34 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
So the Lakers will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Bird out there with Pierce. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Cowens in at the center position.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. Shooting 1.
Here's Kuzi. Outside, Pierce from past the arc. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Good. Johnson's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
West can't hit. We're about 1 minute into the first. Kuzi passes to Pierce. Here's Kuzi. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Havlicek tips it up. It's good on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Pass to Havlicek. The 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Bryant gets it to go.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
In the corner, it's Bird. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Shot's good from Bird.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now Pierce following the 3-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for West.
Wilt Chamberlain. LeBron James.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Nice ball movement by Boston. The shot by Pierce, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Takes the 13-footer. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And how about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 5. And Kobe, here we go. And the dunk by Bryant.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Havlicek outside. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. And that one's good from Havlicek. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Johnson left side. Outside Bryant. Pass to James. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside, Cowens. And he can't jam it through.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
And here's Bird following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And Cousy, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
James against Bird. And that one's good. James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And the Celtics making a change here.
That's to you. Substitution on the court.
1:21 left to play here in the first. Cousy with the bucket.
I tell you, Cousy is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Kobe, that's for two. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Kobe's got 12 points in the game. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Cousy. He's got 7. Garnett, the screen. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The three-pointer is right on target.
And I tell you what, Tatum is proving to be an all-around scorer of the basketball. He can do it all. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Tatum. Garnett with the screen for Tatum. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's James. And Boston with the rebound. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss. On the wing, Davis. 4 seconds left. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Garnett. Havlicek is out there with White. Then it's Tatum, and it's McHale in at the 5 down low. Johnson can't get it to go.
Wow, missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Tatum gets it to go inside.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Some changes for Boston. Parrish, he's checked in for McHale, and it's Pierce in for Jason Tatum. West outside. A three-pointer, no good. Havlicek outside. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's Garnett on the wing. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's West. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Boston with another.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Lakers trail by 5. For 3, West. And Boston with the rebound. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Havlicek dishes to Parrish. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James looking around. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. White, good. White's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
West misses.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's the teardrop. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from West.
You're so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make some noise.
So both teams making some changes here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Lakers trail by 5. Wilkes the pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Kuzi. He's got 7. On the wing, Bird. Chamberlain with the block. Outside West. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
James, the pass to Wilkes. Back to LeBron. Smooth finish inside by LeBron. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Kuzi passes to Pierce. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
O'Neal outside to the paint. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Celtics trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. .129 left in the second quarter. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
LeBron passes to West. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Outside for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Havlicek outside. A wide open look for Bird. Pass to Kuzi. There's the 3. And they'll get another chance.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Wilkes, covered by Havlicek. LeBron kicks it to West. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. West has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Here's Kuzi. He's got 7. And it's Bird missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spill, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. It's on Larry Bird.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
At the line for the Lakers, Wilt Chamberlain. 1 shot.
Chamberlain no good on the free throw. Pierce feeling it out a bit. And the layup's good off the glass. Here's Wilkes. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And that does it for the first half of play. Los Angeles on top as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Davis is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's West, and it's LeBron James, and it's Wilkes in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. From the inbound, and it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Bird. LeBron grabs the miss.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
West. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Havlicek, the pass to Kuzi. And here's Bird. Takes the three. Sinks the triple. Bird's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Celtics.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
For three, West. Here's Chamberlain. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Chamberlain got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
It's stolen by West. Havlicek against Davis. And here's West from the arc. West missing again.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Here's Havlicek. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. 12 points for him.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Drills the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Bird. Here's Pierce. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
For three, West. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Offensive rebound. Here's Havlicek. Out to Bird. Lets it go with a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bird's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest every time.
West dishes to Chamberlain. And Boston with the rebound. Cowens has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For the tie, and Bird with the basket on the assist from Havlicek. Havlicek's got 3 assists tonight.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
For three, Pierce. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pierce with a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Pierce has got 9.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Kuzi passes to Bird. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 16 points for Larry Bird.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Wilkes.
That's his second.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Boston making a switch here. Boston trailing. Havlicek kicks to White. For the lead. And it's Havlicek missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
34 seconds left to play in the third. They double-team Bird. Pass to Garnett. Back to Bird. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Mikan. Los Angeles leading by 4. Worthy with a clean look. Misses the three. White with it. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Lakers lead by 4. And right after that, and let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court right now for the Celtics. Pierce is out there with Garnett. Then there's McHale. And it's Sharman in at the 2.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. But maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
That free throw, no good. Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Cooper. And the second free throw, good.
Well, you wish he got them all. But at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Kuzi. Here's Sharman. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sharman's got his first points of the game.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Celtics trail by 5. Hit the crossover. Kuzi can't hit.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Shaq comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and Kobe is subbed in for James Worthy. The shot's good from Kuzi.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Kuzi. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Kobe. Defense is right there, and the shot goes in.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Davis is checked in for Chamberlain. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Bryant bullies through.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Here's Sharman. That shot missing. Great D that time from LeBron. Here's Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And the Lakers making a change here. Worthy's checked in. To halt the run, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 12. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. The three from Bryant. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Shot from the top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Here's Kuzi. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Magic Johnson picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Under NBA rules,
After review,
there will be 2 minutes to
it's
review.
really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in, they've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Los Angeles now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Here's Kuzi. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
First free throw is good.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Chamberlain's checked in for Anthony Davis, and James subbed in for James Worthy. Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to Johnson. Back to LeBron. And here's Bryant for 3. They grab their own miss. James outside. The 3. Chamberlain dishes to O'Neal. To the middle. 5 to shoot. James making it look easy from deep.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Kuzi passes to Pierce. Here's Kuzi. And he banks in the layup. Kuzi's got 8 points in the quarter.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Kobe. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Bryant's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deep.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
And Kobe drops them both. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. And they get it. And he sinks the layup.
Jason Tatum.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Johnson. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Here's Sharman. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.